Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? It's the neighborhood friendly and sick Cheesecake Trent Sneed up in the booth here tonight with good old Matt Mateer for round number non-existent. Oh my god. It is the Brendan Red Memorial All-Star Race. The final event of the 305 Sprint Car season for Thunder Racing League. Going to be 25 laps here from Eldora. Matt, how's everything looking right now?
Oh, it's looking real good right now. We got a good group of guys here tonight. It's going to be a great race tonight.
Absolutely, always is a hell of a show here for Thunder Racing League. And as I kind of mentioned in the intro, it may be evident in my voice. I don't really know. I don't think I sound nasally because I don't know if this is. I've for the past 3 days I've had a fever of anywhere between 99 to 100, so I don't exactly feel too sporting. But I'm still here. I'm not cutting the cheese this early, boys. I'm still here, and that's gonna be the worst part of my life right there. But yeah, so everyone coming out for qualifying right now. The 34, Brody Brown, taking the pole from the 5 of Dalton Hughes. So he's on his second qualifying lap, coming off of turn number 4. Blake Chapman, now Corey Kerstetter to the top of the board. Austin Medea to the top, and that's Austin's final lap. Let's see. Sean Red coming out to do his qualifying lap says, hold on. Piston kicking it old school. I think this is one of Sean's very first paint schemes. Yeah, it is because he has the old Wild Horse logo on the side. Oh, that's cool. I'm feeling rather nostalgic now. Oh, hold on. He's got something on his wing there. I kind of want to see. Hold up. And Sean going to qualify P12. What else we got out on the track? We got the 22 of Clifford Bellamy. Currently qualifying in 16th. Matt, where'd you qualify?
In the blast. I thought my setup was going to do good, and it did not. It did not perform as well as it did.
Swing and a miss.
I definitely thought it was a swing and a miss. So I got to go back to the drawing board. So I basically went to the iRacing base setup, which I know I can get to the 14s with, but it'd be like a 14.98, so it'd put me about middle pack. So I'd probably be around Zane Walters and them. So I need to figure out on how I can get up to a 14.7. So I'm going to be even effective right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as the race progresses, when things slick off, all right, it becomes more my race because I can outrace some people with that. But qualifying has not been my thing with Eldora, so we'll see how things progress tonight.
As Nick Lachelle flips it over pit road here, it looks like everyone has qualified. That is a rare event for me to see. Every driver has laid down their qualifying lap. There's no one else out on track. So Austin Medea going to be the pole sitter. And as usual, looks like I have a very stacked field here. Top 20, all within 1 second of another. And John Winkler, Nathaniel Davis, all just, they're 1.2 seconds back. So it's going to be another very closely stacked field, something we've come to expect here for Thunder Racing League. Just a little over, about to be under a minute remaining. Can't bring up the points because points are officially, I believe, tallied. I believe Corey Kerstetter is the Personal Evolution Rookie Series champion. And I believe Tyler Wilson is the Pro Series champion, the Wide Open Motorsports Pro Series champion. So, once again, this is just the All-Star Race. Everyone coming out to have a good time. Put on one last show for the 305 season. It's a little over 30 seconds remaining. And yeah, no one else out on track. Everyone qualified. So Matt, what's your game plan going through the heats?
Well, if I'm first heat, it's going to see if I can get someone on the first couple laps and try to get closer so I can get to the B. Because it's going to be hard as hell to get top of crack 3. if I'm in the last heat, that gives me more of a chance because the track's more worn in. So it gives me at least a little bit more wider attack angle, and I should be able to, first heat, I'm screwed. For the first heat on the pole, it's Austin Medea. Second, we have Brody Brown. Third, Derek Gray. Fourth, Zane Walters. Fifth, Sean Red. Sixth, Michael Giberson. Seventh, yours truly, and rounding out the field. Eighth, and Nathaniel Davis. Oh man, I got my work cut out for me already.
I have faith in you.
I have Giberson, Red, Gray, Medea. Oh, these guys are all fast. This is a freaking heat, all right. I may only get around maybe one car. Maybe one car.
All right, as we wait for everyone to take the track for the 2 pace laps. Looks like everyone is officially gridded. Zane Walters, last but not least, gridding here in his 4th spot. As pace trucks starting to roll. I believe going to be a total of 25 laps for the feature. I believe other than that, it's business as usual. 8 lap heats, top 3 advance.
Good group of cars on this one.
Absolutely. It's the All-Star. Thunder's best.
I think Austin Medea had a hell of a setup.
Yeah, he was, I believe, a 10th faster than second spot, so that 20 car's probably going to be moving and grooving here.
Not a lot of people beat Chapman on qual.
Very fair point. And Chapman, I know he's really good at Eldora. He's gotten the majority of his, I believe most times he's come to Eldora, he has actually won. I think this year, or this season may have been the first time he didn't win in Eldora. Could be wrong on that, though.
One of the most consistent drivers in the field, especially for the All-Star Series. He's really good at what he does with his craft.
Green flag in the air. Austin Medea shows the way heading into turn 1. All right, here, contact. I believe Walters, maybe one other guy, may have made a little bit of contact there as they come through 3 and 4 for the first time here tonight. Walters side by side with the 34, Brody Brown, 4th spot. Walters going to move up into 2nd. Austin Medea in the 20. Half a second gap already as they get ready to come back through turn number 4. Austin showing the way so far as someone turned around off of 4. The 39, Nathaniel Davis, gets it back up and going as he comes across the start-finish line. No yellow. We're continuing to race. Austin opens up about a 2nd lead over the 31 of Zane Walters. Brody Brown going to try and reel back in the 31 machines. We go a little farther back. Have the 64, Matt Mateer. Made us clip the inside wall. Stay away from that wall for me, Matt. Trying to reel in the 06 of Derek Gray as we hit the halfway point in heat number 1. How about the 21? Sean trying to reel in this 64 for 5th. Leaders work their way back through 1 and 2. Oh, battle for the lead, I believe. The 31, Zane Walters, gets around the 20 of Austin Medea. And Brody Brown now trying to get around Austin. 2 laps to go. Walters, as we look off the rear end, trying to put a little bit of distance between him and this 20. So they come off of 4, a white flag in the air, 1 lap to go in heat number 1. So they come off turn 2. Walters about 2 car lengths ahead of the 20. Through 3 and 4, Zane Walters going to pass the 20 and win heat number 1. 2nd goes to Austin Medea. 3rd goes to the 34 of Brody Brown.
I'll take a 5th. I'll take a 7th to 5th. I'll gain 2 position. I don't care. I'll take that.
Well, what's the whole lineup for heat number 2 looking like?
Heat number 2 on the poles, Corey Kersetter. Second, Chris Forsyth. Third, we have Robert Evertson. Fourth, Dalton Hughes. Fifth, Stephen Bixler. Sixth, Clifford Bellamy. And seventh, Tyler Olson.
Alrighty.
And the cars now make their way onto the track.
Kerstetter, Personal Evolution Company, champion on the front row here, going to lead these guys to green. 25, Chris Forsyth, second on this front row. This guy in the Pro Series that he doesn't have the best of luck, but I believe he actually, the last couple races, really kind of turned his luck around here. So maybe we have a rather stellar showing here for this All-Star.
Oh, most definitely.
Come off 4. Pace truck makes its way onto pit road. Green flag in the air. Heat number 2 underway. Scarcera leads the way off turn 2 down the backstretch. Bixler in a 2-wide battle here for third spot between him and I believe that's the 22 of Bellamy. No, it's not Bellamy. Who is that? Evertson. Bob Evertson in the 008.
They're all trying to chase each other down right now as they make their way down the front stretch into turn 1. Dalton Hughes in fourth, looking to find into getting that third transfer spot. Making his way. He's got a little bit of gain going into turn 3 and 4.
I like that little reminder he may have gave himself there on the front wing. Be smart. Evertson going to the inside of Chris Forsyth for second. 2 wide in turn 3.
This is going to give fourth position a chance to see if he can make a run on these two. Are they battling for that second position? To make things a lot interesting, see who can make it into the feature.
Meanwhile, that 19 has pretty much clocked out here. We've seen the 20 do the same, but they had a miss or something. As this heat's not over yet. 3 laps to go, and Evertson going to get that second spot over Forsyth. Now Chris trying to hold off Dalton Hughes for that third and final transfer spot as we come to 2 to go. Everyone kind of running the low line as they come down the backstretch here into 3 and 4. Going to take the white flag. 1 lap remaining for Corey Kerstetter in this second heat. About a 2-second gap. Down the backstretch for the final time. Evertson has breathing room. Forsyth not throwing it in there, and Dalton Hughes not going to get there. The final 3 in heat number 2, Kerstetter, Evertson, and Forsyth. So we head into the third and final heat of the 305 season.
And on the pole, sitting in the first position is Blake Chapman. Second, we have Bossman Jay Giddings. Third, Christopher Schaefer. Fourth, Nicholas Schell. Fifth, Max Stephenson. Sixth, Peter Christian. Seventh is Mr. John Winkler.
Got to race with the 017 last Saturday night, or yesterday night, in Wild Horses Super Late Models Beach. Finally got that up and going. Had a really fun night, actually. I started second, almost led the first lap, was nosing out ahead, coming off turn 4, and I ran out of talent and wrecked half the field. Everyone's a good sport about it. I don't think anyone yelled at me. They didn't yell at me over the radio. I'm sure in their Discord calls or on stream, they was probably like, what the hell was that 8 car doing? And to be honest, I don't know. Ran out of talent. That, plus I'm gonna blame sickness. I was actually absolutely drenched. Martinsville is not fun regardless, let alone if you're running a fever.
That is true.
But I digress. Unimportant. Front row here. Blake Chapman and the boss man, Jay Gidding. A lot of WOM guys in this heat.
Yep. This is just a practice for them.
Pretty much. Green flag in the air. Chapman showing the way down the front stretch, heading to turn 1. We're already almost 3 wide.
3 wide!
Oh, yep. Oh, no!
Up and over.
Oh, poor Jay. There went his front wing. Hell of a ride for the boss man, Jay Gidding. Let's go on to the 190. Max Stevenson just throws her 3 wide, makes contact with the 23, and the 23 bounces up into the 85. And Jay goes for a wild ride. Let's go on board with this 85, courtesy of the gyro shoulder cam. If you don't like roller coasters or get motion sick, I'd kind of look away from this one. Bonk.
Poor Jay.
Never even lifted off the throttle.
When in doubt, gun it out.
Pretty much. So he goes and uses his quick repair. So Chapman still scored as the leader. Take the 1 to green first, yellow of the night. My lungs hurt.
That's not good.
That's asthma. Every time if I get sick and I cough, my lungs usually hurt after a couple days. No biggie. Pace trucks in, and Chapman with the Delaware restart shows the way back down the front stretch. The 23, Christopher Schaefer, 2 wide as they come off 2. Going to get around that 512 Nicholas Shell, off 2 down the back. Not sure if he's quite clear. Nosing out ahead in turn 3. Now he's clear. Schaefer moves up into that second spot off turn number 4. Jay trying to reel back in the competition here. Currently scored in 6. Trying to reel in Max Stevenson for that 5th spot. And Peter Christine gonna lose a spot to that 90 as they come off turn 4. Next time around.
You said that Max Stevenson just went under and went for the 4th position. He's now making his way for 3rd as he's going down the backstretch into turn 3.
Lachelle currently running in that 3rd spot, trying to reel back in the 23 of Schaefer for 2nd. Right now, that 1 car does not quite have a large gap. In fact, that 23 is pretty close to that rear end. We hit the halfway point. Work their way back off of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. Schaefer right to the rear end of the 1. Down the backstretch, the 85, Jay Gidding gets around Christine as he's going to try to reel back in the 90. That top 4 wrapped underneath a blanket right now with 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. Max Stephenson has been making rounds on that 3rd final transposition as they go into turn 3. He's getting ever so close. We might see a run for the money here.
White flag. Does Schaefer make a move? He's looking to the outside of Chapman. He's up there. They're going to be 2 wide heading into turn 3. Get that camera ready, Matt. Here they come off of 4. Schaefer comes to the outside. It's going to be a drag race. Chapman scored with the victory.
Schaefer, .005.
Wait.
Away from winning that.
Oh, I thought he was scored the winner for you. I was about to say.
0.005 from winning that.
5/1000 of a second.
Looks like we are not doing a warm-up. We're going straight right into the feature.
Huh?
Oh, no. We're not doing a
B
B.
main.
We're going straight to the warm. Yep, we're not doing a B.
Oh, very quickly here before we actually into that 3-wide Thunder, thank you. Ah, God almighty. That is close. Ooh, doggy.
.005.
It don't get
He
much
gave
closer.
Chapman a run for his money.
I sat down the back to get that camera ready, man. I knew it in my heart that was going to be close. My word.
Across my heart.
Alrighty, I'll go ahead and mute my mic as we get into the 3-wide Thunder. Thank you for Brandon Red.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time with Wild Horde Broadcasting, here they are, they're 3 wide, coming out of turn number 4. For each and every one of you, thank you for your support and views. It is the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. We are going to run this off and blow that track off.
10-4. So, over 2 minutes here in warm-up. Going to give us a chance to see who's going to be looking quick for the feature. Right now, 22, Clifford Bellamy scored as the fastest guy out here. See, once everything updates here, see what that difference is now. Bob Evertson, the 008, jumps to the top of the board with 1/10 speed gap to the 23 of Christopher Schaefer. St. Walter's in that 3rd spot. Cecil Michael Giverson in the 32. Dropped to 8th there. Currently in a little bit of traffic here. For Brody Brown moves up to 2nd on the board. Poop. Right now, the field once again just really close together in terms of lap times as Kerstetter moves up to 6th. The entire field pretty much, that's around lap, all within a second in terms of lap times. Very, very competitive field. As Steven Bixler currently rounding out here in 19th. But just not even a second back. Very impressive. St. Walter's in the 31. Moves up into 3rd on the speed chart. Matt, you making those last couple adjustments?
Trying to. Where was I at in the freaking warm-up?
You are 12th.
That's what I thought.
Everson just made a little bit of contact. What was that? He just accidentally got into the 31 of Walters. As warm-up coming to an end. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, it is feature time for Thunder Racing League, the Brandon Red Memorial All-Star Race. I think you're ready to get into the final starting lineup here. As here we go. Starting on pole, going to be the 31, the Mean Dealer, Zane Walters. Second going to be the 19, Corey Kerstetter. Third going to be the 1 of Blake Chapman. Fourth going to be the 20 of Austin Medea. Fifth is going to be the 008 of Robert Evertson. Sixth is going to be the 23 of Christopher Schaefer. Seventh is going to be the 34 of Brody Brown. Eighth is going to be the 25 of Chris Forsyth. Ninth is going to be the 512 of Nicholas Shell. 10th is going to be the 6 of Derek Gray. 11th is going to be the 5 of Dalton Hughes. 12th is going to be the 90 of Max Stevenson. 13th is going to be the 64. We had a nickname for you. What's your food?
You don't think you had a nickname?
We had one. We had one for like a week, and I immediately forgot what it was.
Oh no, what was it? Mater, meatball, material?
Mater!
I don't know.
Tomato Matt. Tomato Matt, 13th.
Tomato.
14th is going to be the 24 of Steven Bixler. 15th is going to be the 21 of Sean Red. Holy crap, it like really threw back. I don't know if the order may. I'm not going to screw it up there. 16th is going to be the 7 of Tyler Olson. Oh! Ow! Thank you, iRacing, for throwing fireworks and absolutely blasting my ears. 17th is going to be the 9 of Peter Christine. 18th is going to be the 32 of Cecil Giberson. 19th is going to be the 22 of Clifford Bellamy. 20th is going to be the 17 of John Winkler. And rounding out the field here, going to be the 39 of Nathaniel Davis. "25 laps from Eldora is going to be an absolute hell of a show. At 31, Zane Walters looking for his first win of the season. His last chance to do it. Why not make a statement and do it in the All-Star race? Let's hope my vocal cords hold up to this one, because my throat's already hurting. Actually, burning's more like it. Through 3 and 4. Flagman has the green one in his hand. Pace truck is in. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys! Walters shows the way through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, a half-second lead to Blake Chapman as they head into turn number 3. We're already almost 3 wide. Midfield. Mateer going to the inside, or trying to Dalton Hughes for looks like about 11th spot. Everyone trying to jockey for position, try to get into their rhythm. 512 Nicholas Shell here side by side with Hughes. Was going to try to get around, almost caught in the middle from the looks of it. Brody Brown looks like going to the inside of Max Stevenson for 9th, battling it out for the top 10 spots as Shell almost caught in the middle. Someone blinked just to the right of him, that was Dalton Hughes. So Stevenson with contact into the outside wall, saves it. 3 wide, almost 4 wide at Eldora. Oh, contact between Shell and Hughes, or Stevenson again. They keep it going. Contact now between the 64 and Bixler. They continue to keep it going in the right direction. Fantastic save by these guys. Very quickly, we'll go jump and take a look at the leader. Zane Walters, a second gap to the 1 of Blake Chapman. Chapman currently side by side with Corey Kerstetter in the 19. Second on back here, wrapped underneath a literal blanket here as we're almost 3 wide again. Everton trying to get a run, gets right behind the 20 of Austin Medea for 5th, looking to the outside. Contact made between the 23, and I believe that may have been the 19 of Kerstetter. No harm, no foul. As Schaefer makes it 3 wide, makes contact, keeps it going the right direction at the line, make contact with the 20 of Austin Medea. As Kerstetter going to the inside of Chapman for 2nd. Almost a 2-second gap as they come through 3 and 4. And Chapman looking to go for a crossover on Kerstetter. As Kerstetter takes 2nd spot. Chapman not going to try and let him get away. As holy slider Batman, Christopher Schaefer goes a slider and makes a little bit of contact with the 1 of Chapman. But Schaefer moves up into 3rd, and Chapman trying to do a crossover on the inside. On turn 4, 9 laps completed. 2 seconds is the gap between Corey Kerstetter and Zane Walters. Does Kerstetter have enough time to reel in that 31? To check in on Matt here. Old Tomato Matt. Holding off the 512.
I'm doing fine back here.
Holding off the 512 of Nicholas Shell, currently running in 12th. Trying to run down Max Stevenson, Derek Gray, and crack into the top 10. I say that. Shell looking to get a run. Looking to the inside. And just about there, going to be almost 2 wide, falls back in line. Nadia Max Stevenson all over the rear end of Derek Gray for 10th. So we see a 2 wide battle up there for about, about 5th or so, as Stevenson going to the outside of Derek Gray. He's up there. Going to try and get that run off of turn 4. Still has his nose up there. And he's going to have the spot at the line. See, yep, it is updated. So Derek Gray going to lose a spot to Max Stevenson. We go up to Bob Evertson, currently running in 7th, trying to get a run on the 20 of Austin Medea and Chris Forsyth. We hit the halfway point. The gap down to about 1.5 seconds between Zane Walters and Corey Kerstetter. Evertson, oh, someone into the outside wall. Oh, don't tell me it's Forsyth. That was Forsyth. Oh, poor Chris. Just got to mention he has some fairly rotten luck. Still hanging out in that top 10, though. Lost a couple of spots here. I think he may have gotten to the outside wall. 10 laps to go. And this is going to be kind of fairly unorthodox here. But kind of give a second for me to kind of rest my vocal cords for the finish. We're going to go for a Crank It Up brought to you by Snead Game Farm, the final one of the season. Alright, very quickly, one last Crank It Up here from Eldora, the last one of my broadcasting days. As Zane Walters takes 3 laps to go, just a little over a second gap between him and the 19 of Corey Kerstetter, making our way through some lap traffic. The 17, John Winkler. Looks like the 21 evidently pulled off at some point. Hate to see that. As Medea trying to reel in the 34 Brody Brown all over his rear ends. We take 2 laps to go. And man, we're about to make history.
What's that?
What a good time to do it. The tail end of the season, white flag of flag to flag feature is confirmed as the leaders 3 wide with lap traffic. As I say that, we got a car up and over. Oh, unfortunate timing for me to say that. Off of turn number 4, though. Zane Walters, the winner of the Brandon Red Memorial All-Star Race. Second, going to go to the 19 of Corey Kerstetter. And third, going to go to the 23 of Christopher Schaefer. Tonight's hard charger going to go to the 5 of Dalton Hughes. Made up a total of 6 spots en route to his 5th place finish. Let's go back and take a look at what happened, though. Who was the poor guy that ended up going up and over? Might have been Tyler Olson. Tyler Olson. Between contact him and the 39 of Nathaniel Davis. Up into the wall. Goes up and over. And stuck on his side. Not able to finish. What a shame. But with that, top 3. Waiting for him to get into the waiting/interview room. And we already got the 23 of Christopher Schaefer in there, so we'll go ahead and pull him in. Chris, you got a copy?
I do.
Oh, man, looks like you started 6 here tonight, made up 3 spots en route to your podium. Talk us through your night. Went green flag all the way.
Yeah, went green flag. Track started slicking up. When it started slicking up, I was losing a little bit of ground there to Corey and Zane. Obviously, Zane had to jump because he had the pole. But other than that, man, it was a good night for the team.
Absolutely. You think if we had maybe a late race caution there, do you think you would have had anything for Kerstetter or Zane?
I think if there would have been a caution earlier when it was still a little bit tackier and everybody was on top of each other, with these cars, it's such a momentum car, whoever got out front, I mean, it would take something to really get to somebody.
Yeah, by the way, though, my man, end off the 305s with a podium, so congratulations. You got any sponsor shout-outs on that race car?
Yeah, I want to thank the new team. It's a good showing for us tonight. You know, Black Bullet Motorsports came together this week. I want to thank Gasman Sprint Car Setups, Steve Duff for setups he's doing for us for the team. You guys for the broadcast. I don't know, is this your last one?
Yes, it is.
So I ended on a podium with you guys, been with you guys for a year. Thank Jay for the league, and and I want to thank the boys at Wild Motorsports. They gave me a shot, and I decided to make a change this week. And I still have buddies over there, and I hope they consider me a buddy. So I gotta thank them for getting me where I'm at now too.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations once again on the podium.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Jay.
Was 23, Christopher Schaefer finished third here tonight. We're going to pull in the 19, Corey Kerstetter, I believe our Personal Evolution Company Rookie Series champion. Is that official?
Yes, he is. It is official.
Hey, champ, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, man, you started second and you finished second. Got around, I believe, one of the drivers, my memory sucks, at the very beginning here. Got that gap down to about a second with lap traffic, but just couldn't quite reel in that 31.
No, he ran the lap traffic good. I figured that one lap car wouldn't really play a factor. He got around him pretty good, but then I seen up ahead that there were 3 lap cars, so I was hoping that they would hold him up, that I could catch him a little bit, but he got through them pretty good. And then 2 of them ended up wrecking in front of me, I think, taking the white flag. I was a little worried I was going to hit them, but I didn't somehow.
Out of the way, man, you got yourself a podium here. Coming off a championship and getting second in the All-Star. Very, very nice way to end off a season.
Yeah, I've actually surprised myself with how well I've ran since I just started iRacing in April of this year. So
Holy crap.
I think I've picked up on it pretty quick, apparently.
Yeah, I'd say, good God. Congratulations, dude.
Real good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, man, you got any sponsor shout-outs on that car?
Just want to give a shout-out to Black Bullet Racing Team. It's a team they just put together with a couple of guys from the league that we were in with you guys. Apparently, they thought I was good enough to be on their team, so I'm a part of that now. And a shout-out to Bob Evertson for giving us all of our paints that we've been running tonight and that we'll be running in the 360 series next season.
Do you know if Bob's an Earnhardt fan?
No, I did not. I think everybody's an Earnhart fan.
Well, yeah, but it's just the 8. It has a very DEI type font. If you look at my profile picture, you can guess who I pulled for. But regardless, if he's an Earnhardt fan, I am a fan. But either way, man, congratulations on getting yourself a podium here, and congratulations on officially being the Personal Evolution Company champion.
All right, thank you guys, and thank you again for putting this league on. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the 360 season.
Yeah, congratulations, and see you in a couple weeks on the 360 side.
Yep, thank you.
That was 19. Corey Kerstetter finished second here tonight. And man, it took him literally all season to pull it off. But ladies and gentlemen, the meme dealer, Zane Walters. Zane, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
It took you the whole season, but you finally got you one.
Hey, man, as long as we get one, that's what matters, right?
Pretty much, man. Well, you started on pole, you beat Osmodea in your heat, and you never looked back. Talk us through it.
Yeah, not so hot in qualifying, which is pretty typical for me. Started 4th. I was actually surprised myself with the heat race because this kind of track, man, it's hard to pass, especially with it being tacky at these small motor cars. Ended up getting to 1st there in the heat, and that pretty much sealed it for me. Put me on pole for the feature. Got a hell of a jump. Luckily, we went caution-free, which did nothing but help me out, I think, because I know those guys were catching me, but I think we had enough of a gap, obviously, just to hold them off, and that's what we did.
Absolutely, man, and I mentioned it. I told Matt As y'all are taking the white flag, history has been made. We're going caution-free for the feature, and then right on cue, poor Tyler Olson climbs the fence.
Yeah. Luckily, we caught the white flag because who knows what would have happened had we not got the white flag before the caution. But definitely a fun race, and stoked for it to go caution free. That just goes to show the amount of talent and the driving level that we have here in this league. So.
Yeah, it would have definitely been very interesting. A lot of the guys up front were running a very high gear versus some of the guys in the back running the base lower gear. So it definitely would have been interesting on the start between all of you, especially with the majority of you running such a high gear.
Yeah, I had a pretty decent sized gear in there, which as the track started to slick off, I knew I was watching the relative and those guys just kept inching closer and closer, but put a couple lap cars between us and got her done. Got her on the fucking stage, boys.
Absolutely.
Very well
You got
done.
any sponsor shout-outs on that car?
Yeah, definitely. Wide Open Motorsports, which hopefully is a name for some people to remember. Stevenson Family Performance, Giddings Mobile Repair, BB7 Setups, Wild Horse Broadcasting for just being Trenton Sneed. What an animal. Jay, everyone here at TRL that makes this happen. That's what I got, boys.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on once again.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, and I think Blake may have some words for you, so I'll go ahead and pull him down. Got a copy, Blake?
Yeah, I got you.
Seen you stuck around, so I'm guessing you had something to say to Trent.
Yeah, I just want to tell him thanks. I know he's been around since start of the league and he's here since week 2. And I remember first ever race, he ran out of time on the session. And then the next one, Kokomo, was just so many cautions, and he's been through it all. And I've watched a lot of broadcasts, but it seems like Trenton, he just really enjoys watching us and doing this broadcast for us. You don't get that everywhere. Everybody tries to be so professional. So I really enjoyed running this league, and I just hope that he's enjoyed broadcasting it as much.
Absolutely.
Oh, God. Thank you.
I'd like to say I've enjoyed my time up here in the booth for how long it's been. I think was it end of last season and into this season. I really enjoyed being up in here with the booth with you, doing the commentary and having a good back and forth. And just want to say we'll miss you, buddy.
There you go. Oh, God.
Yeah, absolutely, Trent. I know you credit TRL for being your start for broadcasting, and special to be the first ones outside of Wild Horse Racing to be broadcasted. And you ending your broadcasting time with us. We're going to miss you. Greatly appreciate everything you've done with this league, for this league. The good times, the bad. The 305 Kokomo in season 1 to Blake Chapman tie-in for the win with Daniel Boyd.
Oh, man.
The highs and the lows, you've been here for it all, and I appreciate it. And I know you said you're planning on climbing into a car a few times in the 360 season when time allows, so we're definitely looking forward to that as well.
Gonna do my best. Last time I drove a 360, I kind of finished 2 laps down, but maybe able to redeem myself a little bit.
That's the spirit.
But on that note, this is something that I knew it was coming, and except for the boys time under, I knew it was coming, but God, it doesn't make it any easier. All-time sponsor board here. I'd like to thank the entire Thunder Racing League family. It's in this Brandon Red Memorial All-Star Race. I'd like to thank School of Sim Racing, Bear Warriors One-Stop Shop, Personal Evolution Company. They sponsored the Rookie Series. GMR. Giddings Mobile Repair. Oh, you got your logo now.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it. Giddings Mobile Repair, Wide Open Motorsports. They sponsor the Pro Series. Dirt Slinger Wraps. Walters Racing Graphics. BCR Race Products. Mud Mules TV. It's not going to get any better for this final 10 seconds. I can tell you that now. Mud Mule TV. Oh, Bobby. He's going to be taking over for me from here on out. For the final time, I've been the Cheesecake Trent Sneed, joined in the past. We're going on 2 years of broadcasting by the Pizza Boy Andrew Beach, who is out celebrating his 22nd birthday. Happy birthday, you big beautiful bastard. Was also joining
Happy birthday, Beach.
My birthday's Thursday.
I said beach. I meant beach.
I thank the Tomato Mater, Matt Mateer, for joining the booth for the past couple seasons here. I'd like to thank you for joining in the booth. And everyone that's been a part of Wild Horse. Blazing Bo Cairo. The big Steve Stephen Farr, he did a one-off for us, the Sidewinder. And just everyone else who's come up in the booth, just say howdy. It's been truly one hell of a journey. And if I do it all again, I'd probably just have to say, fuck you, Wednesday night! Well, on that note, I'll be the Cheesecake. Y'all have a good one.